right, guys, I wanted to show you some of our stuffed animals. I'm saying our because, well, they're Jacqueline's and Kevin's. And because today this is our newest one. It's a whale with bunny ears. Pretty funny, huh? Today I'm going to read you a story, and it has to do with a stuffed animal. A teddy bear, actually. Has to do with a teddy bear. So today I'm joining you from Jacqueline's room. She's not here, so I'm borrowing it for a minute. The book I'm going to read you is called Corduroy. Corduroy. It's by Dawn Freeman. And you know what? When I was a little girl, this is one of my favorite stories. I don't know why. I think it's because I had so many stuffed animals. And I thought that maybe one would it'd be fun if one came to life. I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking of. But there we go. Stories and Pictures by Dawn Freeman, which is a really neat thing because Dawn Freeman, not only did he draw all these pictures, but he also wrote all the words. So he had two jobs to do in this book, which was really neat. That would be fabulous to be able to write so well and to draw these pictures. Look at these pictures. Look at that picture. I bet you that's Corduroy. What do you think? In the middle there, the teddy bear? I think so, maybe. It says, Corduroy is a bear who once lived in the toy department of a big store. And day after day, he waited with all the other animals and dolls for somebody to come along and take him home. See? Just sitting there waiting. Probably like in a mall. The store was always filled with shoppers buying all sorts of things, but no one ever seemed to want a small bear in green overalls. So those are called overalls, that kind of clothes that he wears. See? Nobody ever wanted him. Look at all the shoppers. Well, then, one morning, a little girl stopped and looked straight into Corduroy's bright eyes. "Oh, Mommy," she said. "Look, there's the very bear I've always wanted." "Not today, dear," her mother sighed. "I've spent too much already. Besides, he doesn't look new. He's lost a button to one of his shoulder straps." Yeah, one of the buttons is like broken. Broke off or something. Corduroy watched them sadly as they walked away. Look at his look on his face. Same with the girl, huh? "I didn't know I'd lost a button," he said to himself. "Tonight I'll go and see if I can find it." Do teddy bears really talk? No. That's okay. This is a pretend story. Late that evening, when all the shoppers had gone and the doors were shut and locked, Corduroy climbed carefully down from his shelf and began searching everywhere on the floor for his lost button. He was looking for it. It must be somewhere. Well, I don't see it. Suddenly, he felt the floor moving under him, and quite by accident, he had stepped onto an escalator, and up he went. Could this be a mountain, he wondered? I think I've always wanted to climb a mountain. He doesn't know. He thinks that's a mountain. But it's an escalator. You guys been on an escalator? Probably just in the mall, huh? He stepped off the escalator as it reached the next floor, and there before his eyes was the most amazing sight. Look at that. Tables and chairs and lamps and sofas and rows of beds. "This must be a palace," Corduroy gasped. "I guess I've always wanted to live in a palace." A palace is like where kings and queens live, right? Well, he wandered around admiring the furniture, "This must be a bed," he said. "I've always wanted to sleep in a bed." And up he crawled onto a large, thick mattress. All at once, he saw something small and round. "Why, here's my button," he cried. And he tried to pick it up, but like all the other buttons on the mattress, it was tied down tight. So he's trying really hard to pull it up. He yanked and he pulled with both paws until pop! Off came the button, and off the mattress Corduroy toppled. Uh-oh. There goes the button flying. Bang into a tall floor lamp. Over it fell with a crash. Uh-oh. He's making a little bit of noise, huh? Oh, look who's coming. Who's that? Corduroy didn't know it, but there was someone else awake in the store. The night watchman. Kind of like a security guard, huh? He was doing his rounds on the floor above when he heard the crash, and he came dashing down the escalator. "Now, who in the world did that?" he exclaimed. "Somebody must be hiding around here." Well, he's looking with his flashlight. Think he's going to find him? He flashed his light under and over sofas and beds until he came to the biggest bed of all. And there he saw two fuzzy brown ears sticking up from under the covers. Look at him. Huh? "Hello," he said. "How did you get upstairs?" He knows that the stuffed animals are supposed to be downstairs, not upstairs. Well, the watchman tucked Corduroy under his arm and carried him down the escalator. There they go, down, down, down. And he set him on the shelf in the toy department with the other animals and dolls. There he is, back to kind of where he started from. He still doesn't have his button though, huh? Corduroy was just waking up when the first customers came into the store in the morning. And there, looking at him with a warm smile, was the same little girl he'd seen only the day before. "Hi, I'm Lisa, and you're going to be my very own bear. Last night I counted what I saved in my piggy bank, and my mother said I could bring you home." She was saving her money in her piggy bank. Look at that. Her mom said it was okay to use the money from her piggy bank. "Shall I put him in a box for you?" the sales lady asked. "Oh, no, thank you," Lisa answered, and she carried Corduroy home in her arms. Look at, there they go. She ran all the way up 4 flights of stairs into her family's apartment and straight to her own room. Corduroy blinked. There was a chair and a chest of drawers, and alongside a girl-side bed stood a little bed just the right size for him. See it over there? The room was small, nothing like that enormous palace in the department store. "This must be home," he said. "I know, I've always wanted a home." Well, Lisa sat down with Corduroy on her lap and began to sew a button on his overalls. "I like you the way you are," she said, "but you'll be more comfortable with your shoulder strap fastened." Look at that, she's fixing him up. "You must be a friend," said Corduroy. "I've always wanted a friend." "Me too," said Lisa, and gave him a big hug. And that is the end of our story. So that's our story for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe you want to go find your teddy bear if you've got one, or another stuffed animal like a whale with bunny ears, or maybe a dinosaur. I don't know, whatever you guys might have. And you could read your stuffed animal a little story tonight. Okay? Take care. Bye. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.